Yo, what's up, everyone? Well, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. It's MK420, and I'm trying to be a little on the quiet side because my fiance is sleeping. Fiance Zoe is sleeping. I don't want to be too loud. But today we have all of the
Towers of
mastery
Time.
items
Earn
for
rewards by
Ghostface,
completing versus customize.
and I'm going to go
Fighter.
through and give my opinions on which ones
Scorpion.
I like
Ermac.
and which ones I don't.
Ghostface.
Gear piece and skin wise.
Gear. 10. Pallets. 6.
So there you
Taunts.
go, you get 10 masks.
10.
10
Finishers.
different taunts.
14. Directional buttons. Navigate. Cross button select. Circle button back.
So before we go into this,
touch gear. 10.
Let's
up and down
take
button.
A hit. If you
Navigate.
guys would like.
Cross button select.
Like, comment,
circle
share,
button
subscribe.
back.
That would be appreciated.
Touchpad
Ring
button
the bell.
photo mode.
You already know how we do it around here. Thank you to everyone who comes back, who keeps subscribing, watching, liking, commenting. Thank you. That's all I'm gonna say is thank you. And if we can keep growing, that'd be great. And thank you to the ones who are here. Thank you to the newcomers. Thank you to everybody. So before we do that, we are going to take a hit. You know what? We're gonna take two. We're gonna take one more. Okay. So.
Pallets.
Starting off with
6.
the pallets.
Up and down button. Ghostface. Snickering Butcher.
This one's
Common.
the default. This is a
Requirement.
classic.
Default. Equip.
Now,
Directional
we're gonna rank
buttons.
these skins on a 1
Navigate.
to 10 scale.
Cross button equip. Square button
it's
favorite.
classic Ghostface.
Circle button back.
This is a 10 out of 10.
Touchpad. Rampant murder.
This
Common.
is the second skin
Requirement.
you get. I believe it's level
Unlocked
2.
in character mastery. Directional buttons.
I'm not really sure
Navigate.
which skin this is, but
Cross
just
button
based
equip.
off the name alone, it
Square
sounds
button favorite.
amazing.
Circle button back.
I'm gonna give this one
Touchpad button
a
photo mode.
9 out of 10.
Senseless Slayer.
This
Common.
is the third skin you get.
Requirement. Unlocked in character mastery.
I'm gonna give
Directional
this one
buttons.
a 9 out of
Navigate.
10.
Cross button equip.
Wait,
Rampant
this
murder.
one gets a 9 out of 10.
Senseless
This
Slayer.
one gets an 8 out of 10.
Common. Snickering Gleeful Homicide.
This one
Common. Requirement.
is
Unlocked
another
in character
8 out of 10
mastery.
for me.
Directional buttons. Psycho Killer. Common.
This is the skin you get at
Requirement.
level 15.
Unlocked in character mastery. Directional buttons.
This one is
Navigate.
a 9
Cross
out of 10.
button. Ruthless Cutthroat.
And this
Common.
is the final Ghostface
Requirement.
skin that you get.
Unlocked in
believe.
character mastery. Directional buttons.
This
Navigate.
one is a
Cross button equip.
10 out of 10.
Senseless Slayer. Ruthless Cutthroat.
So we're going to go ahead and equip
Common.
this one.
Ruthless Cutthroat. Ghostface.
Okay.
Randomize. Ghostface. Pallets. Gear.
Now let's
10.
look at the gear.
Classic.
So
Common.
this is the classic mask.
Requirement.
The
Default.
default. So
Equip.
this is obviously a 10
Directional
out of 10
buttons.
Ghostface gear piece.
Navigate. Square button favorite. Circle button
You
back.
can't beat it. It's a classic.
Touchpad
for
button
a
photo
reason.
mode. Aged. Common.
Aged. This is
Requirement.
the first mask
Unlocked
you
in
will get.
character mastery. Directional buttons.
This is
Navigate.
the mask from the
Cross
newer
button
scary
equip.
the newer Screams.
Square
Not
button
Scary Movie,
favorite.
What am I talking about?
Circle button back. Touchpad button photo mode.
This skin, or this gear piece, I honestly don't know how to feel about it because I haven't seen the newer Scream movies. I know I've only seen the first 4. Don't yell at me in the comments. But I think it's cool the fact that they took the OG's mask and basically made it like all like broken down, and like you could tell Father Time has gotten his hands on this mask because I think it's pretty cool. So the classic mask is a 10 out of 10. This mask is a 9 out of 10.
Silver Anniversary.
Silver
Common.
Anniversary. This is
Requirement.
This is the third mask
Unlocked
you
in
unlock.
character mastery. Directional buttons. Navigate.
This mask
Cross button
is,
equip.
I want to
Square
say,
button favorite.
like a
Circle button
robotic
back.
version of the
Touchpad
Ghostface
button
mask.
photo
So it's
mode.
like, what if Ghostface got an upgrade from like the Black Dragon or the Cyber Initiative or something? Just because it's silver, it gets extra brownie points because silver is a cool color. So I've been told. A lot of sighted people tell me silver is really cool. This mask is a 10 out of 10. You can't go wrong with either of these three gear pieces, the classic, aged, or silver.
Scarecrow. Common.
Scarecrow.
Requirement.
This is a mask
Unlocked
from
in
the
character
first
mastery.
Scream movie, I believe.
Directional buttons.
This is the fourth
Navigate.
mask you unlock.
Cross button equip. Square
And
button favorite.
again, it's a classic
Circle button
Ghostface
back.
mask. It's a
Touchpad
classic
button photo
horror
mode.
Halloween mask. So this mask is also a 10 out of 10.
Classic. Devil face. Common.
This is the devil mask.
Requirement. Unlocked in character
And,
mastery.
you know, another classic
Directional
Halloween
buttons.
mask,
Navigate.
you know, who doesn't remember
Cross
trying to
button
dress
equip.
up as the devil for Halloween?
Square button
as a kid?
favorite.
I know I did one year.
Circle button back.
Because my costume came with like
Touchpad
the
button photo
little
mode.
pitchfork. And I remember taking a bunch of the red glow sticks and putting them inside of the little pitchfork toy, and I made it look like the pitchfork was on fire. Yeah, I don't know, it was pretty cool. But this mask is obviously a 10 out of 10. For me personally, for nostalgia reasons, it's pretty goated.
Bloody. Common.
This is another
Requirement.
10 out of 10 mask.
Unlocked in
This is
character
the
mastery.
classic Ghostface mask with the
Directional
blood pump
buttons.
where you squeeze it and I think
Navigate.
the blood comes down the face.
Cross button
Everyone
equip.
had this mask as a kid.
Square button favorite.
I mean, if you did, you
Circle
did. If you
button
didn't,
back.
it's okay, you know, but
Touchpad button
if
photo
you
mode.
did have this mask as a kid, you know how iconic this thing is. I remember early mid-2000s, every Halloween, seeing either the classic Ghostface mask on people dressed as Ghostface, or this mask. So this is a 10 out of 10.
Covert Slayer. Common.
Now this
Requirement.
is
Unlocked
another
in
mask.
character mastery.
I don't really know what it
Directional
looks
buttons.
like.
Navigate. Cross button equip.
I'm not sure if this
Square
is
button
the
favorite.
mask with Tarkat
Circle
or
button
if this
back.
is the Scorpion
Touchpad
mask.
button photo mode.
So I'm not really sure to place it, so we're gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
Woodsboro Butcher. Common. Requirement. Unlocked in character mastery.
Woodsboro
Directional
Butcher.
buttons. Navigate.
Same thing with this
Cross
mask. I'm
button
not really
equip.
sure what to rank
Square
this
button
because I'm not
favorite.
sure what it looks like.
Circle
So
button
I'll
back.
give this mask a 9 out of 10
Touchpad
as
button
well.
Devil face. Cryptic assassin. Common. Requirement.
Okay, this one
Unlocked
might
in
be
character
the
mastery.
Scorpion mask, just
Directional
because,
buttons.
well, I'm
Navigate.
not sure. I
Cross
was
button
gonna say it
equip.
might be the Scorpion mask
Square button
because
favorite.
assassin is in the name.
Circle button back.
Scorpion's kind of like a
Touchpad button
ninja
photo mode.
assassin type thing. But like I said, I'm not sure what this mask looks like, so I don't really know where to rank it. So I'm gonna play it safe and give it another 9 out of 10.
Concealed. Common.
And this is
Requirement.
the final mask.
Unlocked in character mastery. Directional buttons. Navigate.
And like I said, I
Cross
don't know what
button
it looks
equip.
like, so I can't rank
Square
it.
button favorite.
But what I will do is put
Circle
it
button
also
back.
at a 9 out of 10.
Touchpad button photo mode.
Now, I wish NetherRealm would give us visually impaired players more accessibility. You should be able to hover over a gear piece before you equip it and hit like L1 or R1, right? Let's say you hit L1. It gives you a little audio description of what the gear piece looks like. If you hit R1, it will tell you this gear piece goes best with like this skin. Or if you hover over a costume before you equip it, hit one of the bumpers and it should give you an audio description of what the costume looks like. And it doesn't. And a lot of people might not believe me when I say this. Me and my fiance talk about this all the time because she's also blind like I am, and we talk about this all the time, you know. We may not be able to see what things look like, but trust us, sighted people. Appearances do matter. Believe it or not, a lot of blind people say it doesn't, but also a lot of blind people say it does, and a lot of sighted people say it does and doesn't, but at the same time, for me, as a blind person, it does matter, and I want to be able to make my characters look just as cool as the sighted people. But, I mean, it sucks we didn't get the Scary Movie mask, but I understand, licenses and all that stuff. They might have had to talk to the Wayans brothers about it, and I'm sure they would have been cool with it. They seem like nice guys, but then again, I'm not sure if they still hold the rights to all the Scary Movie franchise. But, I think Ghostface has some pretty cool skins. I think Ghostface has some really cool masks. He's definitely a DLC character that NetherRealm I feel did right. Out of all the guest characters in this game, I think he's the one I've been looking forward to the most. And I know that's crazy because T1000 and Conan the Barbarian are still to come. And when those two get here, I'll officially have an opinion on who my favorite DLC character is. And I'm trying to figure out how to get everyone mastered up all the way so I can start doing these videos going over gear pieces and skins and like giving my opinions on everything. And, maybe making tier lists and stuff. And I just hope that's okay with you guys. So if that's something y'all want to see, let me know down in the comments, because the first couple videos I was going to do was all the MK DLC characters. And, yeah, I mean, I think Ghostface is iconic, one of the coolest and funniest slashers in my personal opinion. I love the fact that his fatalities break the fourth wall. I love the fact that his animality is a condor, which, if anyone has ever seen this movie, it's kind of like Scream, but not. It's called My Soul to Take. It's a 2010 sci-fi movie. Well, it's not. It was on the Sci-Fi Channel, but it was a 2010 horror movie. It's called My Soul to Take. And Reptile, or why did I say Reptile? What the hell? I meant Ghostface. I'm sorry. I'm high, guys. Ghostface turns into a condor, and if you watch that My Soul to Take, a condor plays a very big part in that movie. So I wonder if that's where they got the inspiration to make him a condor. We ranked his gear. We ranked his skins. Let's go ahead and rank his fatalities and animality
Check.
In this video.
Customize. Learn.
So,
go away.
and
Choose fighter.
I think that's also pretty cool too.
Ghostface.
Like the girl that
Cross button
gets
select.
called by Ghostface.
Direction. Attention. Cross button select. Lime. Cross button
And
select.
she says little different
Directional.
quotes every time you
Sub-Zero.
make Ghostface. So.
Reptile. Choose Tomio. Sundu. Shang Tsung's The Fire Temple.
I have to do Reptile
Knight.
because of the green
The Tea
blood.
House.
I don't want to risk it.
Temple of
But
the Great.
let's
The Flesh. Yin for the
use-
Pure. The Maid. KO. The Gate. Sundu. Treasure Chamber. The Night. Red. Hat. 2. Correct. Tar. Whoosh. Cage Man. Halloween.
We have to go
L1
here.
Cage
There we
magic.
go. So let's
Welcome
do
to
the
Fatality
animality
Practice.
first, and you'll see what I
Learn
mean by
the
the whole condor thing.
Close. Slashing the fourth wall. Down button.
Ghostface transforms into a condor, then dives at the victim. He shreds their chest with his hooked beak before ripping their spine out through the bloody cavity.
Animality. Ghostface wins.
That definitely makes me afraid
Retry
of birds.
fatality. Cross button
I
confirm.
give that a solid
down
8
button.
out of 10. That's an 8 out of
Navigate.
10 for me. I like it though. I like it. Condors are very beautiful birds, but they're very violent birds. So that makes sense. I don't know why I said beautiful. I don't mean beautiful as in like they're pretty feathers. They're beautiful as in like they're nature's like cleaners, you know what I mean? They help clean up the waste around the earth. So thank you, condors, for doing what you do. Because they're carrion birds, if I remember correctly.
Welcome to Fatality
Okay.
Practice.
Second
Learn-
fatality.
Close. Slashing the fourth wall.
Ghostface slices the victim's throat, then knocks them to the ground while stabbing their chest. On a couch, Johnny mashes buttons on a controller.
What? Oh, come on! This is bullshit!
From the shadows behind him, Ghostface emerges to knife his chest. Blood spatters the screen.
Fatality. Ghostface wins.
Retry fatality.
You know, the fact
Cross
that
button
fatality
confirm.
breaks the fourth wall
Up and
is
down
great.
button.
That's a 10 out of 10
Navigate.
fatality. I guess you could say Johnny didn't see that coming. So, That's a 10 out of 10 just because it breaks the fourth wall and Johnny's involved in like playing a video game. Like that's pretty hilarious. What do the kids say? That's meta, dude. Okay, yeah, 10 out of 10 for sure.
Welcome to Fatality. Close, slashing the fourth wall.
Ghostface spins his knife in one hand before stabbing the victim in the gut. As the victim attempts to flee, they collide with a second Ghostface, who raises his knife. His screaming white mask is reflected in the victim's eye. Both Ghostfaces stab the victim through the forehead and spine.
Fatality. Ghostface wins.
Retry fatality. Cross button confirm.
I'm originally
Up
was
and
gonna
down
give
button.
this one an 8 out of 10.
Navigate.
But the fact the other Ghostface shows up gets it a little bit of brownie points, and also the fact they both clean off the knife in the end, like from the movie when there's a part in the first Scream where he's like chasing her down the hallway, and if I remember correctly, I think he slashes her arm or something, or her leg, I can't remember, and she's like running away, and he comes around the corner and like flicks the blood off the blade or something, and it's like an iconic part of the movie. That's a 8 out of 10. Actually, no, we'll put that at a 9 out of 10. So, yeah, 9 out of 10 on that fatality. If you do this fatality on Kenshi, there is a special animation, and I guess it like does something with like Kenshi's vision. I guess it like makes the vision like a red perspective for a second. At least that's what Dynasty described in the video he did yesterday. So if that is the case, that's really cool. That's a really neat touch to detail. So thank you, NRS, for that. But yeah, man, Ghostface has some really cool skins, really cool gear. His fatalities and animality are really good. He's definitely a DLC character worth checking out. If you don't have him, I would definitely think about getting him. He's really fun. He's not that hard to use if you use basic Ghostface. When you start to get into like the killer swap combos, I don't know. I mean, that's gonna be difficult, but just know this. He's very meter hungry, so be prepared to spend a lot of bar for a decent amount of damage. Well, not even a decent amount. I saw on Twitter people were spending like 2 bars and only getting like 29%, so I don't know how true that is, but yeah, man, Ghostface is a 10 out of 10 DLC character. I'm so happy. I mean, we've had Mortal Kombat games now where we've had Freddy and MK9, Jason, Leatherface, Predator, Alien, MKX. We had Spawn and MK11, but I don't really know if you would consider Spawn a horror character. At least I do, because of the whole Angels and Demons concept. And now MK1, we have Ghostface, and I would love to see more horror characters. You know, Pinhead, Pumpkinhead, Jeepers Creepers. Hell, if they want to go really crazy, give us the Leprechaun from Leprechaun series. There's just so many other characters they could do that I think would be really cool to see in the future, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back Tuesday for another shop update and weekly quest for next week. And I know I said I was gonna show off that weekly quest skin in a video from yesterday. If you haven't, I uploaded a video of the arcade playthrough and whatnot, so those videos are up on the channel if you want to check those out. The skin for this week, it's a Lee May skin, and I think I said the name in the other videos, but I'll just say it again. It's called Controlled Burn, or Controlled Flame, or something like that. I would have to find it. It was something along those lines. So yeah, let's take another hit before we hop up out of here, everybody. Alright. But with that
Character
being
select.
said,
Main menu.
I'm your boy MK420,
Campaign.
saying God
Story.
bless, stay
Find
safe,
your way through a
I love you.
cinematic story.
And I will
Cross
talk
button
to y'all
confirm.
beautiful people next time.
Left and right button.